Good morning to myself, late in the morning now, 4 o'clock a.m. Nah, just a pretty nah nothing for get this information out me. For all you Jamaicans there, good evening and good morning. For all you Jamaicans down there who talking about crimes and violence and a better community, if we really want to see that change, we have to be honest with ourselves. You know, some of us live all our life and we never been honest with ourselves. Yeah. If we honest with ourselves, here is my honesty. Everybody honesty is different. We have different type of honesty and different people see honesty in different ways. Yeah, this is my honesty and you don't have to accept it, but is it? Yeah. You see all you Jamaican down there, reggae musicians, you need to get a broom and a rake and go in the community, go rake it up back and clean it up back. This is my opinion why I say that. I could name them from Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Elephant Man, Ninja Man. You name the rest of them. All of them need to go down there, get a broom and a rake and clean up the community. All of you people is the ingredients to the cake of today that burn up. The cake that burn up today in the communities of Jamaica. All of you reggae artists is a part of the ingredients. Even if you say 2 words in your lyrics. So rinse a machine a head, a guy head, put it in a strainer, mince it up. You know, Vice Cartel, what of them with all these lyrics? Because you say one know the power of words. That power, the word is so powerful that it make you rich. You don't have to be spiritual now. That's prime example. The power of words. So why you don't believe the power of word today could leave the community in that state where it leave you rich and wealthy and productive with words? Our motto is words make life and words take life. And from the words, there's life from the words. You want a more powerful thing than that? So why you wouldn't believe that the power of your words when it was in dancehall 20, 30 years ago, whatever you plant will be productive today in crimes by your words. Those people you hear crying out today, they are in their 40s, maybe upward. They are the one who held that today crying about crimes. All you people were the fans of these crime actors from in the 90s and maybe beyond. Now we plant, and when the crop come in, we don't like the crop. We are cry out about the crop. Like we are planter, we never aware of what we're planting. So, Renita Adams, Superintendent Renita Adams said a word long time, 20 years ago, and it come to pass. He said, all of you people in Jamaica is going to pay the price for these gunmen that don't support. Renita Adams said that. And him no need to say that for you to know. Because all of us growing in the culture, we know say everything we plant, we are going to reap. Anything we plant, we are going to reap. We all used to the motto. You plant orange, you get orange. We used to the motto. You can't plant orange and get apple. We used to the motto. The only way we're going to solve the problem is if we come to the truth of ourselves. Remember, so we can't fake godliness, you know. No man can fake it because God know the art. It's only we self we fake. We can't fake godliness. So if we want to reach the truth, we have to come true from the heart. Forgive, cut and clear, and revive again. We have to learn to forgive, and we have to learn to clean and cleanse. We have to practice that. Because that is the ultimate solution and a real solution. Forgive ourselves first and forgive the people then. We know so well, boy. So for instance, the man who said they make a change out of the thing and they never understand because they were under pressure with the rival of many people. Like in the rival of other artists. So you for instance, you use the lyrics to keep a man off because the fear in you. So a man use it, the gun aspect of issue for use an next man to fear him. So the next man come with more gun aspect. Now really even say use the words. The man them like someone I walk with 5 gunmen, someone say, alright, I walk with 10. And I start to grow till you realize that man I come and dance that portion of man now through fear of the same thing them build up. And not all the gunman them a shatter. We know some are shatter. Not all the musicians are shatter. We know some are shatter, a real shatter. But some is not shatter. Some not doing nothing but just talking. And leave the youth them and leave the place in this state now and believe say the word that they were saying from their mouth. Me pray and everything you want me to pray. And me see work so the man can't tell me what word. Tell somebody else. I am a man who pray. So it's the result of prayer. And if them artists, they will just go back into themselves and pray to God and ask God forgive them for the community that they mash up. And stop ball upon only government and police officers. Some of them entertainers who also make crime rates. You know the fathers of these officers today. You know what I mean? You turn big man now when I live in a fear. Because now when somebody come kick off your door. You get whole now, you lose substance. You live in a fear. You want if somebody gun there where you want to come back for you. So let's stop going around the corner and come straight with ourselves. We don't have to even go straight with no guy. We don't have to prove nothing to nobody. If we're honest with ourselves, we don't have to prove nothing to the world like, oh, we's a God man, we's a check. We don't have to prove that to no guy. Once come honest to himself, the evidence and the proving will come out after. You don't have to prove to no man. Nothing to prove to nobody, just do it to yourself. If you say you're going to go out there, and make a community, as I just use it this long, I'm going to say, well, boy, carry your rake and your broom and clean up at the community then. Honest with yourself. You're not even honest with the people. You don't even have to honest with the people then what you say. You're done already turn into criminals and gunmen with your lyrics. Just honest to yourself and everything else will come out. That's why I said you can't fake godliness. You fake yourself. Because if you're honest from inside, people will see the result and the world will see the result. You don't have to be honest with nobody. Just honest to yourself. Once we change inside, we change outside. And if we change outside, we change the community. And if we change the community, we change society. And if we change society, we change the world. We can do it. But not with our hand. With our heart. And not even only with our mouth, but our heart is more effective than the mouth. And the Spirit of God knows if we are babble lip, you know. The Spirit of God knows if we are trying to do our best to make a better life in the community amongst we are the people then. The Almighty God knows the heart. We can play with friends and people, but we're not going to get the result if we don't come honest from the heart. So with all of us with the crime in Jamaica, and this, I'm going to, you came out the other day and Josh, and tried to make a conversation around him because I was talking about crime. Also under the influence of alcohol, I express himself under the influence of alcohol. We know not make the media knows unless it is negative. We know positive not really stretch nowhere. We are aware of that. We all know that. And negative is the art of the day now. But I'm tired, my spirit is tired of hearing crimes and what is the solution in Jamaica. Some of the things that the young artist said the other day with Josh, the young artist in Jamaica there that was on ER. He's right. But because he don't format his speech in the way of how some people would like to be formatted, they believe it not heard. It is heard. It is heard by those who can be here. But something emotionally is coming from that you down near the bottom, but he only can express it the way he express it. Yeah. He's passionate of something and it's rising emotions. And the flood of being himself is the self is being, you know. Because he's saying what he don't know any better. That's what he know. I heard him said if he had a friend and the friend tried to kill him, I'm gonna shoot the friend first. That's what he know. It's no different from Bounty Killer when he was rising as a young man. It's no difference. And I watch people as a youth coming up, support crimes and guns and violence, and crying out now, you want a better community. What are you doing? Are we just talking? Including you being here, everybody. Include all of you, man. You need to go down and clean up by the community with you because you make a lot of money out of the lyrics. You don't have to be honest with yourself if you want to see change it with yourself and with the community. You have to be honest. You make a lot of money from blood. It's fine. You artists can say you make your money from sweat. Well, I two things on the place, blood and sweat. Yeah. You could work harder and make your money from sweat and not blood. So let's come honestly with ourselves. We don't want to honest with it. We don't have to honest to no one. Let's come be honest. Beginners. Solution beginners. Let's first begin from, don't begin from 3, begin from 1. Let's first begin from being honest with ourselves. You see who it benefit. If it's going to benefit anybody, are you trying to prove anything to anybody? Are you trying to please anybody? You will see who it benefit if we be honest with ourselves. Only through honesty we're going to get the solution. So you people can keep sitting down here talk about crime, and don't involve some of who was a part of the crop and the plantation of crimes. Yeah, don't hide around it. The problem can't solve without truth. We can't be faking anything and solve it. Yeah, let's be honest with ourselves and stop playing